beyond revenue. Breaks, just protecting my investment. Ask about me, integrity's not a question.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Coliseum Combat 54. This bout is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the lightweight division. Fighting first out of the B2 Digital blue corner, he's a freestyle fighter representing Vision MMA of Dayton. Weighing in at 154.3 pounds with a record of 0 wins and 1 loss. From Dayton, Ohio, Tristan Smith. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the One More Gym red corner, is trained in Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu, representing American Top Team Indianapolis, sponsored by Faye's Northside Cafe and Thunder Road Music School in Atlanta, Georgia. Weighing in at 155.9 pounds, with a record of 1 win and 1 loss, from Tipton, Indiana, Colby Louthen. Trent Genosa, your referee.
Colby Louthen in the red tape. Tristan Smith in the blue as we start off our 4th fight here tonight. Both guys to the center of the ring. Tristan Smith obviously with the height and reach advantage. Colby Louthen obviously doesn't care to that as he wings a big right hand.
And I like that. Somebody steps in right there and you get that range. You're close enough to throw the big right hand.
Tristan Smith pumping that jab out there. Colby Louthen walks through it, presses him against the cage. Looking for his leg hook takedown here. He transitions to the double and he loses it.
You know, we talked about, you know, the camps people train out of, and it doesn't mean a whole heck of a lot, but some ways it does. You know, I mean, you just know they're going to come in shape and ready to go. And if a guy's 0-1, he probably fought a really tough guy his first fight.
Yeah, most definitely. Especially when it's Coliseum Combat B2 Fighting Series. You know that if they've fought in that, it's been a tough fight.
Some foot stomps right there.
Colby Louthen drops to his knees. I think we may have seen a groin shot here. Most definitely.
Now, usually those are unintentional. I mean, people don't realize that when you're trying to throw knees and you're trying to land them in the stomach, it doesn't happen right all the time.
That one must have been very intense, Chris. Colby Louthen looks like he may get sick. As any male knows that you've been hit hard enough, that's the first thing you feel like you're about to up-chup.
Luckily, he should have up to 5 minutes, but hopefully he doesn't need it all, but it's taking a minute.
Definitely Colby Louthen taking his time here as he, like you said, gets up to 5 minutes for this unintentional groin shot.
And here's a replay of it right here. He's doing the foot stomps. All right, I'm going to fight back. I'm not going to allow this. But, just let, I mean, and it might look intentional, but like you're trying to knee the guy in the stomach, and they might move you just a touch. They might drop their weight. They might move a little bit. And, you know, if they're just standing perfectly still, it's easy to throw a knee in the stomach. But when they're moving you, it's not so easy.
It's such a fine line between a legal shot and an illegal shot there, Chris Lytle. It's Colby Louthen makes his way back to his feet. Try to walk it off a little bit.
Yeah, he just, you know, the one thing I'd hate to see him do is throw up on us. You know, I mean, if he throws up, there's judges and other people on the other side. Throw up on them. Just stay away from us.
Maybe he just should try to walk it off over that way.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real.
Of all the bodily fluids that we could end up with, we definitely do not want vomit on us here tonight, Chris Lytle.
I don't want any, but that's one of the top, you know. Maybe a couple drops of blood, I'll be fine with that.
Couple drops of blood would equal for a good fight, so I think we can handle that.
Yeah.
Colby Louthen, always a very game opponent. You know he's going to be game as soon as he can get this shook off here, get the cobwebs out of his belly.
Yeah. And you know what this might do to Tristan right now, it might make him very leery of throwing any knees. It might kind of cripple him and take away a couple of weapons he might be very used to using. But he's not going to want to hit him low again because he probably already got a point taken away.
And you're exactly right, especially coming into the cage at 0-1, you know, with so little real cage experience. He's going to be afraid of that, exactly like you said. Looks like Colby Louthen's ready to go here to start off. Not start off, but to finish, I guess, round 1.
Yep.
Just under 2 minutes left here. Colby Louthen's definitely right back in this as he comes into leg kick and a right straight.
Coming in with hard punches right now. And it's just those hard punches that kind of force Tristan to the ground.
Colby Louthen with some knees to the body as he's got Tristan north-south position here.
It looks like if he's working for position for a minute, I thought he was going to try to get a dart choke, but it doesn't look like what he's trying anymore.
Corner from Tristan Smith, instructing him to just stand up. Colby Louthen doing everything he can to stop that from happening. Colby Louthen with that leg lace right there, that leg ride.
Tristan's got to be a little careful. He's just sitting there blocking, and it's not doing enough in some referees' eyes to not stop it.
You can't stand here and take this leather, Chris Lytle. You're going to have to do something to defend that, that's for sure. Colby Louthen again all over Tristan Smith as Tristan reaches for a single.
And that's a dangerous spot to keep grabbing that leg. You have to be very strong to pull it over. But right now he trapped his own arm, really.
That's exactly right. He reached for that single, trapped his arm, and he's going to eat some punches right now from Colby Louthen.
Exactly. So and see how Colby did a good job of lacing his legs together, kind of figure four-ing it, keeping that arm in there.
Colby has him in somewhat of an unorthodox crucifix position.
He's yelling.
Can't do anything about it.
He's going to have to be careful because he's yelling. The referee will stop.
Colby Louthen is handling some heavy hammer fist right now, and the referee steps in and stops it. Colby Louthen with an unorthodox type top crucifix, raining down heavy hammer fist right to the side of the face of Tristan Smith.
Just before that, heard Tristan let out a yell, and the referees always talk about it. If we hear you yelling, that is an indication right there that you don't want to be in there.
That's it. You're exactly right. I really couldn't tell what he was yelling, if it was pain or if he was trying to get the attention of the referee. Either way, he got the attention.
Doesn't matter. Well, it was a weird thing. Like, he kept reaching for that leg. He trapped the leg he trapped the arm with his leg, and then he held the other arm, and he really couldn't defend himself.
That's it, exactly. He put that glove between the legs there, and he could not get it out. Yeah, he grabbed the other one and held it.
And that's just something Tristan's going to have to learn. You shouldn't be reaching for legs in that situation. Hand control, wrist control, roll to your back. He's reaching for that leg. This isn't wrestling. When you do that, a smart fighter will trap your arm, and that's exactly what Colby's able to do.
That's what we saw here tonight. Let's go to Brady L. Davis to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 2 minutes 43 seconds in the first round, your winner by TKO due to strikes, Colby Louthen!
Colby Louthen leaving our cage here tonight, 2-1. Tristan Smith obviously distraught. I saw some of I tried to read his lips there a little bit, and I think the cry out, he thought that the strikes were to the back of the head.
All the way up with the same ones that was down from the jump. Day one, same ones been around when there ain't funds. Even got love for fake ones that changed up like they break one.